In the evening of the next day, she was completely convinced that things cannot be stopped just like that, and at that point. She sat on the edge of the bed and imagined the sun setting, everything in its place, neatly arranged in a methodical and organized way, because there hasn't been anything unpredictable for her since the Moiras told her fate over her pillow. She put down the curtain on the window and wrapped a small bloody cut on her finger and fell asleep without a single unnecessary breath, without a single twitch, without a dream. In the evening of that day, he was aware that the events would harshly continue to flow without his real influence. He put a glass of water on the night table and put a strip of paper in it. He would wait for a few minutes and then prepare his bed. He sat on the edge of the bed and dreamt of a woman who isn't dreaming. "There is nothing new on earth," said Solomon. "Therefore, all newness is nothing but oblivion." My memory starts in a garden full of Hesperides apples, when I realized that my sex was undefined, changeable, insignificant. Surprisingly, however, I didn't feel deprived, but as an immortal. So, my quest has lasted since then. I had been resented for many of my flaws, but all that slander is simply ridiculous, because why even try? It wasn't destined for me to go to any other world. I never even go beyond my walls. I run through them constantly, discovering some new forums. Only occasionally do stories of people with better luck than mine reach me, and I laugh at how they see their lives as a bad destiny, a continuous suffering. Maybe it is I who is their creator, who knows? But after all these wanderings around, I simply can't distinguish who is up and who is down, and whether I have said things to anyone's damage. However, everything always stays that way. I mean, so it seems. Only I am true, and everything that I bear because of others. Time is false, and so are all the names I was given. If only I could find out what is at the other end of the garden, and who is waiting for me there, and whether he will free me. She opened her eyes, and as she quickly sat up, she let out a deep sigh. There was no longer a trace of blood on her finger. Terrified, she strongly grabbed him by the shoulders and shook him. "Wake up! I dreamt you were asleep, without a single breath, without a single twitch, without a dream." The water in the glass turned to wine. He got up, bit into the apple, and realized that he'd a dream that a woman without a dream was dreaming of him.